Hey, everybody.
Sup?
The voice y'all hear come from over there is who?
Y'all already know, but you ain't gonna mention me. I ain't even trying to get the shameless blues. But I'm in the audience. Hey! Ow!
It's cold outside.
And damn sure is. Tell them why.
Because it's cold. I went outside, had to come back in, redress. It was so damn cold outside. But anyway, this is in the Know with So-and-so.
Ow!
And we about to get started.
Ow!
As you see, Carolina over here is
I am in the audience, so why you got to mention me?
because you're loud. Do you hear any of my other audience members being that loud? No, you don't. You just hear Carolina.
Oh, wait. Ow!
And wait.
All right, woo! All right, go ahead, girl, yes!
Well, yeah, tell your friends to go to Crazy's channel. That's Charlotte Carolina. Subscribe, comment, and like. All right, we're going into this footage.
No way! I want to know what
Two major storms tonight.
You know what?
One of them in the east.
I forgot to tell y'all, too.
I want to know about how cold it is. And how
You know
pretty
what?
it looked when you went outside.
Evidently, it is so cold, and you got climate change because this is the first time it has snowed in Southern California.
How
Now-
many days ago, so? Wasn't it about 48 hours there?
Something like that. But they've been reporting on this storm at least 5 days.
Hey,
But
so,
you know what? I remember.
Hey, so.
I remember the time it
Hey,
snowed in Florida. I remember the time.
No, wait. If they've been reporting on the 5 days, how you 2 days late?
No, I'm not talking about it snowing there. About how the weather's gonna be.
Oh, yeah. Oh, was that just your unreliable sources, girl?
No, that wasn't from my unreliable sources. I happened to see it.
No, because you
Anyway.
know, wait. People in our town talk about snow a week before it comes.
That's because they just ain't got nothing else to do but to talk about stuff and relate stuff that's wrong.
Okay, now, so tell us about it, girl. Go.
Because they will give you wrong information. But the last time I heard about it snowing in some place like that, it was Florida. Had gotten some snow. That was years ago. A whole lot of years ago when I heard about it snowing in Florida.
But you were lighter.
But, get this man out of here.
Yeah.
Security! All right, here we go.
No.
But, you know what? It's getting cold everywhere. And several places about to get stomped on. You feel me?
Y'all.
Stomped on with that white boot.
Wait.
And not Jerome's.
And that was the white shoes.
But it was boots he had on.
I know, but it was shoes.
It makes you know, he say, look at the white shoes, but he had on white boots. But y'all everybody about to...
Hold on, wait. That's a Mandela effect. We should look and see.
Okay, we will. As soon as my cast is over. But
No, it is not over, damn it.
I didn't. I said as soon as it's
No, it ain't gonna be over because you could run it the whole damn time. Remember, the other phone you using so is on. It works, so you could actually do them all at once.
She's absolutely right about that.
Okay, girl.
So,
Hey, you know who I am? I'm the gay dude on Wendy. You know the one with the glasses?
really?
No, I'm your assistant. Go.
Well, he ain't assisting very well, is
Yes, you can press your own buttons because your elbows on top of the phone.
Anyway,
Yes.
we're gonna show you how the weather.
Shut up. You were talking about Florida.
I said the last time I've heard of it snowing in a warm place, it was in Florida. That was in Florida.
Right.
But this is the first time it's done in Southern California.
Or decade that was?
Wow.
Yeah.
I think it was early 2000s.
Damn.
Had to be early 2000s.
Shit, that's what it is.
Because
girl.
we live in Enfield now. But I thought that was when we lived in Hartford. I think that was when we lived in Hartford and it snowed in Florida. So it's been a while. I mean, if they've had any after that, I haven't really heard of it. But, I wasn't really, I was more concerned with the weather around me.
We should start a new segment on your channel. Because I ain't got time for them, man. What's today?
Sunday.
Oh, cartoon comes out on Charlotte, Carolina. But hey, you featuring.
Featuring who?
You.
Oh.
Ain't you in this episode?
Ah, I am. Oh, just right. Okay.
So hey, I was.
Yes, we can with a K. Cartoon coming out.
Mara.
Monday?
Ish.
Monday.
Ish.
Celebrate with us.
Ish.
Monday-ish. Celebrate with us.
So like Monday night, Tuesday morning.
Yeah, like Monday night, Tuesday morning. So we're going to celebrate a little bit.
Oh yeah, because now we can run in. We can run outside and get your Wi-Fi.
A little bit.
Cause you know, a little bit.
A little bit.
With the military, and you know.
I'm going to have the military come in here and take him out.
No, you won't.
Yes, I am. But anyway.
I'm the only good part of the videos is the assistant.
You see that? We had a moment of silence.
Oh, shut that up. And you know what? And you know what? When you are the assistant on my channel,
I make it so much better.
no, you don't, because I be trying to
Yes,
get you
I
to
do.
speak eye and tap you. You just be more to hit buttons.
No, because see, when I talk, they be like, hey, talking, stop talking.
Cause you don't be going with the formula. I be helping you with formula. How long are we going? Are we trying to get some money?
Well, it's time to start.
No, it ain't. What is it?
7 minutes.
All right, we can start now.
All right, so
Okay, so let them know.
we gonna let y'all know about these storms here and what they have done. The ones that's already started, you know.
I just intro.
All right, here you go.
Oh, wait, start over.
No.
Balloons here in New York City. Take a look. Heavy wind ripping a hole in Ronald McDonald, taking it out of service. The Nutcracker knocking one of its Wranglers to the ground, and now that second powerful storm slamming the west. Firefighters on an icy road in Utah, rescuing people whose SUV had gone down a hill. And on I-25 in Colorado, icy conditions flipped this charter bus upside down. The storm is now moving east, threatening travel just as millions of Americans return home. Here's ABC's Rob Marciano.
Tonight, high winds nearly grounding those famous balloons at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Handlers struggling to keep some of them under control. Gusts shoving the Nutcracker balloon, knocking this person to the ground. The wind tearing a hole in the Ronald McDonald balloon, causing it to partially deflate,
knocking people down
officials
into
pulling it off the route. And on the backside of this storm, first responders in Utah racing to rescue 3 people in an SUV that rolled at least 30 feet down an embankment in heavy snow Wednesday. And in Colorado, a bus with some 45 people on board overturning on I-25 south of Pueblo. Roads icy in the area, at least one life-threatening injury. Part of a second storm now slamming the west. In Southern California, tow trucks pulling stranded big rigs out of the snow. I-5 north of Los Angeles shut down for hours. Driving treacherous on the 15 freeway north of San Bernardino.
Coming up the pass, the 15 here was a lot of hydroplaning and a lot of stop and go.
Both storms delaying more than 5,500 flights Wednesday alone. Fears of significant travel headaches for millions heading home with the busiest air travel day of the year looming.
That's the big unknown right now. Rob joins us live from just north of New York City. Rob, that new storm moving out of the west could mean trouble for people heading home after this holiday.
I think so, Tom. It's really starting to expand this as the storm in the east starts to calm the winds down just a little bit. On the satellite picture, you see just how much these bookend the country, and we even had a little bit of rain and snow in the middle to boot. Alerts, new ones have been posted, including a blizzard warning for parts of Wyoming and the Dakotas, and storm warnings of the winter variety in SoCal, with that core of the low still sits over Santa Barbara. But it will be on the move tonight, so the heavy rain will move into Las Vegas and Phoenix, more heavy snow in the Colorado Rockies, and then it emerges into the high plains, where those blizzard conditions are expected tomorrow night into Saturday. Heavy rain crossing the Mississippi and Missouri River valleys. Maybe some strong storms during the day on Saturday. In the deep south, still blizzard conditions in the upper Midwest. And then the leading edge of this precip during the day on Sunday hits some colder air in the northeast. So Pennsylvania, New York, and parts of New England at least will start off as an icy mix, making for dicey travel there. And yet another storm on Sunday getting into the mix for next week. Tom?
All right, Rob, we know you and your team will be tracking both those storms. Rob, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for...
All right, we'll get to talking.
Okay, so you...
See that? Yeah.
Yeah, you saw that one.
closing roads, knocking out power. Flash flooding north of Phoenix.
We're about to show you another one right here.
You should have the right one on.
I'm sure this is the right one.
All right.
Back here at home, the major storm in the west moving coast to coast in time for the busiest travel day of the year. Blizzard-like conditions slamming the Grand Canyon, closing roads, knocking out power. Flash flooding north of Phoenix. Weather alerts from California to Massachusetts. Heavy snow expected in the Northeast by Sunday. Here's ABC's Clayton Sandell.
Tonight, a grand blizzard in Arizona's Grand Canyon. A major winter storm now barreling east, set to create dangerous travel conditions for millions again. In Flagstaff, Arizona, drivers got stuck in snow, more than 9 inches falling there.
Damn, wait a minute,
To the south in Maricopa County, high water rescues on flooded roadways. This team leading the driver to safety.
We've got trucks trying to turn around here. We've got a truck on the other side stuck.
In Phoenix, residents are cleaning up their storm-damaged neighborhoods.
As you can see right here, this tree fell straight into one of the residents' homes here.
In the Southern California mountains, the storm
You know what?
up to
We're going to take this back.
feet of snow, closing
Because for some reason, Carolina.
Blizzard in Arizona's Grand Canyon. A major winter storm now barreling east, set to create dangerous travel conditions for millions again. In Flagstaff, Arizona, drivers got stuck in snow, more than 9 inches falling there. To the south in Maricopa County, high water rescues on flooded roadways. This team leading the driver to safety.
And they assholes, they come out their house and it's 9 feet. They can't get out their damn doors.
In Phoenix, residents are cleaning up their storm-damaged neighborhoods.
Well, when I lived in New York, it was like that. We had
this tree fell straight into one of the residents' homes here
in the southern.
When I was younger and we lived in New York, we had
alive?
No, you wasn't alive.
Okay.
Thank God. Anyway, we had a snowstorm.
Was I there?
And no.
Okay.
And the snow was so high that it blocked the door. You know,
that's like 4 feet.
I mean, you had the screen door. You could open up the regular door, but the screen door, but all the snow was up against that. So what we had to do, we had to open the window.
Did I help?
And yeah, we slid your little ass down there in the snow, and you just scooped it out with your hands. So we had to open the window and take a shovel and shovel the snow down from the doorway some, so we could get it open. Luckily, we did have a window that was near the door. Or near the, the little porch there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like right over there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Something like, well.
Like the front.
Y'all windows were the biggest our theater windows that we got. Look.
Our windows were, yeah. Uh-huh. They weren't these little tiny ass windows they have here.
No, I'm talking about that big ass one right there.
Yeah, we had to get blinds like that. Big blinds. Maybe not, but that goes further than the window anyway, to give you the impression that the window was bigger than what it actually is. Okay, but back down to this. Since we had to come back so he could see it was 9 inches.
I'm trying to help you,
California mountains, the storm bringing up to 4 feet of snow, closing roads and cutting power to tens of thousands. Heavy rains Thursday helped open up this sinkhole on the 10 freeway. This vehicle couldn't escape the mud, and outside San Diego,
on our way out of the campground, we saw water coming over the wall.
Floods soaking this RV park, the rushing waters crashing together cars and a trailer. Here in Colorado, crews are cleaning up a rock slide along I-70. Both sides of the interstate shut down for a time today, creating big traffic backups. This system stretches to South Dakota, cars sliding off icy roads. With the storm now on the move, airlines are issuing travel waivers for the Midwest and Northeast.
And with the snow and rain now snarling air travel here in the Rockies, at Denver's airport, more than 170 flights canceled and lots of delays. And of course, the worry is that many airports are going to see a weather ripple effect just as people are trying to get back home. Whit?
All right, Clayton Sandell with that snowy backdrop. Thank you.
Hi, everyone.
Okay, we got one more for you.
How long we been running? Why we don't have 5 or 6 more?
Because they,
started repeating them damn selves. Because everybody be on everybody else's wave, right? ABC do it NBC.
In Southern California.
Hard to believe this is a remarkable storm with winds over 80 miles an hour in the mountains, 4 feet of snow. This is a video at about 3,000.
Heavy rain and even some blizzard-like conditions sweeping the nation. We begin with Rob Marciano, who's tracking the latest on that major storm. And Rob, it's not even winter yet, and there is snow in Southern California.
Hard to believe this is a remarkable storm with winds over 80 miles an hour in the mountains, 4 feet of snow. This is a video at about 3,000 feet just north and east of Los Angeles. You can see just how tough that is. We had snow levels that were down below 2,000 feet, so that brought a lot of roadways and highways into play. So travel, especially in the West, was difficult to say the least.
In the West, it's a Black Friday whiteout. Snow north of Los Angeles, dropping visibility and making road conditions treacherous.
It's scary. A lot of hydroplaning and a lot of stop and go.
Seen a couple of cars that jackknifes and stuff, so it's dangerous out there. You gotta be careful.
A rare sight in usually warm SoCal, this section of Los Padres National Forest white with snow after it was charred by wildfire only a few days before. Many travelers from out of state in awe of the unusual winter weather.
We've been coming here since kids for years, and then seeing it like this growing up, it's like a winter wonderland. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
From snow to heavy rains, flooding an RV park in La Mesa, California. A collapsed drain causing a sinkhole on the side of the 10 freeway, trapping one car in mud below an overpass. San Diego also seeing intense rain. This man and his cousin thankful to be alive after being trapped in this flooded parking garage.
You were screaming help?
They used kegs to stay afloat before being rescued by neighbors. In Colorado, a charter bus with 50 passengers on board losing control on the icy roads of I-25, rolling over. 5 people rushed to the hospital with critical injuries.
The party was traveling at minimum of 55 miles an hour, which with these road conditions was way too fast.
This has been a storm that has been slow to move, but finally it is on the move east. And look at all these alerts that we have posted. Now a winter storm warning and a new blizzard warning for parts of the northern plains again as this train of storms continues. So here's what we expect. Southern California, rain and snow will be moving out today, but in some of the mountain areas we'll see 2 to 4 feet of snow. Southwest, parts of the deserts could see some flooding rains as well. And then we get into tomorrow night, maybe some severe storms across parts of the south, blizzard conditions across the northern plains. And then a lot of this is going to get into some cold air across the northeast on Sunday when a lot of people are traveling back home. This will at least start out as a wintry mix. Could be.
And so we don't live over there. Where we live?
You're gonna get some snow, maybe. We never know about here. They say we gonna get 3-4 inches. We get none. They say we gonna get 2-3 inches. We get 4 feet. We don't have very reliable sources
anywhere.
Like across parts of New England. Tom, back to you.
All right, Rob, thank you for that. Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos.
Okay, so to wrap this up, we want everybody to be.
Hey.
What?
How long is this video?
He did not hear me say. So to wrap this up.
No. That's not what I'm saying.
$19 or something like that. At any rate,
that's great. Wrap it up now.
At any rate,
woo, so.
Keep up with your news, your weather news.
No,
stay safe.
Hey, don't watch the news. Watch you.
Stay safe. Be warm. And keep up with the weather. And don't go out without layering your clothes. That's much warmer. Do layer. Try to keep your face, something there to cover your face just in case. Because that wind is a whippersnapper. You know, I went out there and the wind was whipping so hard, it made my cheeks sting. So just be careful out there.
You're funny, Enzo.
This is Enzo in the know.
Wait a minute. If you know so much, I got a question. should the people that go outside and look at the weather, and if they see the degrees, what does it feels like have to do with your decision making?
Because if it feels colder than what it actually is, then you should dress a little bit warmer. Because I told you, I went out and...
Your cheeks were stinging.
No. I went out and it was colder than what I thought it would be. Because sometimes when you step out the door, it don't seem quite as bad. But then when you move along a little bit, you start to feel in the wind. You start to feel that it's a little bit colder.
Or if you have to wait there and not move.
If you have to stand, yeah. Or if you're riding in a wheelchair, because you get a breeze of your own.
That you don't have a lot of those wheelchair watchers, except me, so I came over.
Yeah, well, you never know. But at any rate...
Trust me, I know.
Anyway, sometimes you have to go back in and put on more. And please, don't just say, well, I can get there like this.
Why are you using
take the time? Please take the time and go back in and add on another layer or put on another pair of socks or sweatpants over what you have. Because the weather is serious and you can get frostbite and all that kind of good stuff. And you never know what's going to happen. So...
And amputations.
Yeah. So therefore, because we know somebody lost all her toes. Because she fell asleep in her car. And her toes froze. She was lucky she didn't lose both toes off of her other foot.
Hey, was this person on drugs? That was funny. Oh.
It's not that she was on drugs or not. It was the fact that her toes got froze. Just as someone hit a lady.
Right.
She fell out. It snowed. The snow covered her up and nobody found her.
Right. Did she found herself?
No.
She died?
When they found her, she was dead.
Oh.
Because they knocked her out. They hit her. So anyway, this is so-and-so in the know.
And it's
love
gonna
you
be
guys.
12 below.
Bye, everybody.
Here, thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube.